year I'm participating in Stamperia Vernisage. Oh my god. For the contest, I created this one. I called her Wings of Steampunk, and she combines absolutely everything that I love about the vintage and steampunk.
Okay, I can't believe that I'm sharing this one. It was a secret for such a long time. So here is my project for Stamperia Vernissage contest. At the beginning, I would like to say thank you to Lena who voted for me to participate in the contest. I had so much fun making this one. So much fun. She's another take for my idea for this mannequin body that was chilling in my house for a really long time. And I made her a small light up section in the chest. And yeah, she's my contest project. That means you will be able to vote for me or other contestants under the link that will be in the description box, and more info will be at the end of the video. Let's jump to the process video because there is a lot to cover up. Okay, so we will start with the mannequin body. It's styrofoam. That means it's easy to sculpture and embellish, but you cannot heat it with heat gun. I made the hole for the light mechanism, and it was quite big opening, and then I ran my dome with Stamperia resin. I made my wings and covered whole mannequin body with Stamperia rice papers. I used old umbrella as the stellage for my wings, and I just covered them with the crafty glue and um, rice paper, and when it's dry it's beautiful, stiff, and it works so amazing as wings. As I was working on the mannequin before, I had this corset mold made from paper mache, and I just embellished it again with rice papers, and on the sides I added some fabric tape to be able to open and close the corset, because at the back we have the turn off and on button. So the front of the corset is mostly decorated with resin prints from Stamperia thin texture plates. All my clear Stamperia resin went into making the dome section that will be later on in the chest. So I used my white polyurethane resin to run in those texture plates. And when you warm up already set up resin, it will become plastic and you can mold it. I hold it in place with clips and spoons until it cools down, because when it cools down, it will hold the shape. And I really wanted everything to look nice and smooth, so it's a lot of warming up and holding items down, just saying. The same thing goes here. I also used some resins and texture plates and various Stamperia molds. I will try to link everything in the description box. And now fun part, all the resin parts have to be covered with black paint or black gesso, because we will be waxing them off to make them metal-like. And the corset, I already aged it up with patina umbra. I will show you at the end of the video how I'm waxing elements up. I left painting in the video because look at all those amazing elements. They are all from Stamperia texture plates that are really affordable option for you if you like mold printing and you want to save some money, because they give such a nice impression and such a nice textures, and you can use them as the molds with clay or resin. Okay, anyway, so with Stamperia waxes, I waxed off my texture and then I light up my mechanism. And when it was light up, I assembled all the inside, like Iron Man piece with her. For the corset, I used Stamperia papers and added some trim at the bottom, and each sides of the corset have two parts. I used also fuzzy cutted elements to make it more interesting. I know that you can barely see that on the photos, but in real life it looks so cool and intricate, and it's so dimensional. I made the holes in all my paper parts because I will use the twine to close up my gusset, and of course at the back you can close it down and uh, open dependingly if you want to light her up or not. So yeah, all the metal parts I'm using the Stamperia Cerantica waxes and the rose gold. Oh my god, it's amazing. I'm also using Patina Umbra and Patina Intricante in old gold, and I love the effect that it gives me. I changed my glove for more convenient one, but it's still this heat-proof glove as I will be assembling my corset with my mannequin with hot glue, with huge amount of hot glue to make sure that it will stick. But first, all the elements I stuck with the Joe, because I know that Joe will hold it up even with me manipulating the corset to open it and close it and to, you know, tied it up with the twine. So inside each halves of my corset, because it's stuck only at the front, because the back part, of course, you have to be able to open it, and I assemble it with the hot glue, and I added all the rest of the elements. As you can see, I waxed them off and molded them on my mannequin and then just assembled everything together. When all the parts are together, it's time for some vintage effect, and I'm using Antoni's vintage paste and Stamperia Patina Umbra together. I'm mixing them up and then I'm wiping off the excess and I'm working on it until I'm completely happy, and time for the final touch. It will be waxing, and I slowed it down for you because it's a super pleasant part. So this work is the part of Stamperia Vernisage contest. There are so many amazing participants. Check out the links in the description below. I will put up the spot to vote for my project and to check out all the vernissage projects and vote for the ones that you like the most. And I hope that you like this video. I really enjoyed doing this piece, and it came out so cool. All that was left to do was adding the threads and putting it on the candle holder, and the wings are just spiked in the styrofoam and secured with hot glue. And I think she's a cool piece. I hope you think like that as well. Okay, that will be all for today. I will leave you with YouTube recommendations, and yeah, again, check out the description box. And in case you are new here, please subscribe to my channel. I often post cool stuff like that. Okay, that's it. Have a nice and creative day, and see you at the next one. Bye.